Yo! Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you guys here. Today we are playing Twisted Gallery, a game that I've been looking forward to. Hopefully it will go well. Basically, the Twisted Gallery is an Exit 8 type game, which I have not played in almost 2 years. So yeah, it's definitely been a very long time, and like I said, I'm looking forward to it a lot. Now, we'll just have to see how blind I am. Hopefully I can spot everything, but we will see. But yeah, with that, let's go ahead and get right into it and see how much progress we can make. Can we get through this first try, or will we take multiple attempts? Let's see. Okay, the vision's kind of weird, but it should be okay. Is there a way to like get rid of that motion blur? I did mess with some of the graphics beforehand, but I didn't like pay enough attention. Well, hopefully it'll be fine. Did you change your avatar? Yes, I changed it on my birthday. Welcome to stream, by the way. Glad to have you here. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. The first things first, we have this statue hanging halfway out of the wall. Some weird red cube and whatever this is. I have no clue what I'm looking at, I'm gonna be real. I don't know how much stuff is going to change as we play. I guess I might as well look at the ceiling in case anything changes there later on, because that's how it was with Exit 8. I don't know. Why does the lighting keep like changing so drastically when I look down? Oh well. Unless it's just like the lamp flickering. Okay, so we have some tapes on the table. Oh my god. A believe sign. That's fine. We have a little door in this corner. Okay, so I guess we'll just see if that opens at any point. A bookcase. Of course, black statue with bow and arrow, and statue with a spear. Okay. And this guy. I don't know who you are or why you're staring, but hello. Okay, let's see if I remember any of that. Okay, what are we dealing with here? Did anything change at all? I don't think so. As with most Exit 8 type games, you just go forward if there's no anomaly, I'm pretty sure. Okay, please be a 1. Please be a 1 and not a 0. Damn it, so I missed something. Oh, the tape's on the chair. How did I like totally brush that off? Oh well. Okay. There were always tapes on top of this, right? Like just making sure. Hopefully. I'm going to assume yes. I mostly just looked at, you know, the table, because that seems like the most obvious thing to change. Everything here still looks the same. Statue's still halfway out of the wall. The ceiling is looking fine so far. Nothing has changed with the statues or the painting, so we're gonna go ahead and go through. Okay, nice. Now, has anything changed with this one? First glance, it doesn't look like it. I don't know if those are, like, I don't know if the pictures on the side are gonna change it. Oh my god, is that Sailor Moon? I might be totally wrong. That third one looks like Sailor Moon, maybe? I don't know, I never watched it. Okay. Everything is still looking the same, I'm pretty sure. Please be a 2? Okay, nice. Oh, okay, that's obvious. Can I go through here? Oh my god, wait, I can. What the heck? Duck Souls. That's the achievement I just got. What the heck? Okay, so this is the Dark Souls reference I heard about. Oh my god, what the heck? That's actually kind of amazing. But because we had an anomaly, we have to go backwards. That was actually kind of silly. Alright. We are on to 3, of course. Hi, Cherix. Thank you for the hydrate reminder. Let me go ahead and get that done. I do have some tea from this morning, so I'll just finish that. There we go. Thank you. Okay, is anything wrong over here? It doesn't look like it. So far, everything is fine. Ceiling is still normal. Statues haven't changed. Still halfway to the wall. Nothing changed with that. I still don't know what this is supposed to be, but I'm not gonna question it. I'm really wondering if this door's gonna open at any point. Like, sure, we have the little cave between this, but I don't know if anything's gonna happen with that door at any point. It's kind of suspicious. Oh, wait, what did I get wrong? Hold on. Let me go back and see what I missed. Was there something like that I totally ignored? I feel like I should probably pay attention to this, but it looks fine, I think. Was there something I was supposed to notice there? It's whatever. Let's just check it in the next room. Okay, yeah, so that wasn't it. So I don't know what the anomaly was. I'm very blind. Is the stream doing okay, by the way? I am having some connection issues the past few days, so hopefully it's all totally fine. Genuinely though, I don't know what the anomaly in the previous room was. The leaf is still lit up, there's nothing on the chair, the table is fine. We still have tapes on top of the TV for some reason. It's doing pretty well, nice. I do have disconnect protection enabled today, so hopefully that saves us in case, you know, anything happens. Okay, I'm not spotting anything different. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through. Hopefully that was correct. Okay, nice. Okay, that looks the same. I'm gonna need some, like, obvious anomalies, knowing me. I know that there's, of course, the 3 different anomaly types. Like, obviously, easy, medium, and hard. So, hopefully, the easy ones, at least, are okay enough for me to not be totally blind. Okay, have you guys noticed anything different about the room at all? I don't think anything changed, but I say that every time that I mess up. Because we still have this sticking halfway out of the wall. Still, whatever this is, looking the same. I want to know how the statues are gonna change. The door is fine. Bookshelf is fine. I think this room might be okay. Please be correct. Damn it. Every time I say that, I end up being wrong. I don't know what I needed to be looking out for there. Obviously, guys, I've gotten very rusty. I haven't played a game like this in 2 years. Genuinely though, what changed? Do I have to, like, pay attention to the covers for the tapes? Oh, the pictures here? I hope these don't change, because that would be annoying. But outside of that, I'm not really seeing anything different. I feel like I'm losing brain cells, guys. I know there are some noise-based ones, because I heard about that before I started playing. And I do have the game sound up. Maybe I should turn off the BGM. Guys, we're gonna be playing with just my voice and any sound the game might give us. There we go. Hopefully the room is okay. I feel so blind. God, what if I had to watch out for the flickers? That'd be so annoying. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember how many times it flickers. We're gonna just power through it. Okay, what's different here? TV is looking fine. The pictures are fine. Those covers definitely didn't change. I wonder if something is ever gonna be like reflected in the TV. That'd be kind of creepy. Okay, ceiling is looking the same. That's still the same. Well, there's the anomaly. I didn't expect that to just fall off, but okay. Alright. What do we have this time? Believe is still lit up all the way. I'm sure that would change at some point. Okay. So evidently some things happen when I get close to a few of these. Maybe. You don't turn your head or anything. That would have been really creepy. Alright, I guess this room is probably okay. Oh yeah, I need to look closer at this face. But I think the dude is totally fine. Looking at the surroundings one more time. And I think we're good to move on. If you guys notice anything, by the way, feel free to point it out. Backseating is 100% okay. I want to know how this is gonna change. Obviously, like, everything here is gonna change in some way. Oh. Okay. We had something spinning on the table. Alright, what now? I don't think I'll be any help considering how early it is here right now. Well, it's fine. It is if something's like obvious to you guys, but I somehow don't notice, you're free to point it out. I think this room might be okay, but I also say that a lot. God, just so good at exit it, I probably have to look for like faces somewhere. Good point, go to sleep. Well, you can have disappeared. Okay, everything looks fine with the TV this time. I'm not sure why, but I guess because of allergies, my throat is kind of sore today. I didn't even talk that much. But it's okay, we're going to get through the stream perfectly fine. Is everything here still okay? Everything's still fine. Believe is still okay. Ceiling still looks okay. What about this? Yep, that's still normal. Sag, I've been kicked. May I rest in peace. Alright, good night, Jerix. Get some good rest. You can know I'll be relying on your eyesight. Let me just look around this room a little bit more. I don't think anything's wrong here. But I also don't want to be wrong again. All these pictures are still the same. Destroy undead, in that case. These still look the same. Why do you have 2 cases for destroy undead? What the heck? I didn't even notice that before. Like, they're still the same. It is, I never paid attention to them being the same before that. Like, the same case. And I got something wrong. Damn. I don't know what it was, unfortunately. God, I feel so blind playing games like this, but they're also kind of fun. Genuinely though, what changed in the previous room? I think the biggest problem here is I don't know what any of the anomalies are. Like, I've never played this. I haven't even watched people play it, aside from seeing, like, one meme clip. Hold on, Kiyoko, I'm munching. Okay. I guess I'll just spend, like, more time in each room. Just to give people time to, like, look at stuff, and point out if I miss anything. Oh, there were pictures on this side, too. Hopefully those don't ever change. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next room. It's probably just showing us, like, every time we mess it up, it's probably just giving us the free room to let us know if, we missed it. Oh my god. Hello. Well, anyways. I was kind of hoping it would get, like, brighter or something, but no, it just stared at me. Well, at least we got to see one of the ways that changed. Okay, is this room fine? Nothing on the table, nothing on the chair. I believe it's still lit up. His face is still fine, I guess. So when is something going to change with the statues? Oh. Ew. That's gross. I was honestly considering moving on to the next room, but never mind. Because I noticed that at the last moment. Okay, dude is still the same. How is the painting going to change later on? I mean, hopefully it doesn't change, but considering it's in here, it will. Okay, please be correct with having no anomaly. Damn it. What do I keep missing, like, genuinely? I am not sure. Does something, like, appear down there, or what? What am I missing? I feel like I'm losing brain cells the more I play this, but it's still fun. But we've only been here for 24 minutes. Oh my god. And I've messed up so many times. Okay, guys, memorize everything we're looking at right now. Do you guys think this is gonna change in, like, any way aside from that red thing becoming something else? I'm not sure. But it would be pretty neat if it, like, changed form completely. Okay, is everything fine here? Or, like, have we memorized everything here? Hopefully. Are we gonna have to pay attention to, like, the number of wires hanging down? Because it's just 4. I keep looking at the ceiling, just in case something changes, because, when I played the Exit 8 around 2 years ago now, well, almost 2 years ago, There was a ceiling anomaly that I thought was a face, but no one else was seeing it, so I kept messing up for that specifically. So I'm just like extra cautious about ceiling related anomalies now. Just in case. Okay, this seems fine. Believe is still okay. Nothing has changed with this, I'm pretty sure. The statue is still the same. Still sticking halfway out of the wall. Nothing with the door. Nothing wrong with the statues over here. And I guess nothing with the painting. I thought I saw something. But I might have been imagining it. Okay, it was just the lighting. What the? Weird lighting glitch? Yep, it was just a weird lighting. Okay, table is still the same as far as I can see. The chair still has nothing on it, still striped. Alright. Oh. Okay. The believe sign was messed up. I don't know if you guys noticed, but some of the letters were flipped. If not all of them, I didn't actually pay enough attention. I just saw the B and the E. So yeah. Okay, let's check on the table. Make sure that's doing alright. I think it's okay. Does it just flicker a lot when I'm at the table? I feel like it doesn't do that nearly as much when I'm like stepped away. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to check on this. I feel like something's gonna change with that just because anything that's in this room could change. Since we do have like ceiling anomalies in games like this. But I think this room is okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this room is okay. Believe is still looking fine. Anyway, did just get the believe anomaly, so yeah, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, nice. Oh, we have an apple. What the? Oh my god, that kind of startled me. But apparently... Yummy? The apple seems delicious. I ate the apple just by staring at it. Oh my god. The sound of the first bite startled me. What the f... Huh. Well. Let's just move on. I'm not gonna question what happened in that room. Definitely not gonna question that. When is something gonna happen to the bookcase or these two statues? Or even just the painting? When is something gonna happen to this painting? Yeah, this room is still looking fine right now. So unless something happens while we're waiting, question everything. I don't think I need to question the error room. When will something happen to this bookshelf? I think everything is fine here. But I am like double checking just in case, because with that it's like floor vents. We didn't even like, it wasn't obvious until we were about to leave the room. So maybe we'll get something else like that. But I think we've been here long enough for stuff like that to happen, so I'm going to go ahead and move on. Okay, nice. We got to 7. No clue how many rooms we have to go through, but we've at least gotten to 7. That's our new best. Right, that's still the same. Ceiling is still looking fine. Still nothing with the statues or the bookshelf. Or this guy. When is something gonna change with this guy? Okay, I'm gonna need some like really obvious anomaly. Because if there's anything in this room, I don't see it. Okay, it was just the lights hitting that weird for a moment. I thought there was like something on the ground. Okay. I guess we're fine. The door is still the same. I'm like expecting the door to be open or change locations completely. Because that's usually how it is in this type of game. Please be an 8, not a 0. Damn it. What did I miss? Like, genuinely, what did I miss between between that room and this one? I didn't see anything out of place at all. But that just proves how rusty I am with the type of game. But let me go ahead and hydrate real quick, because my throat does hurt a little bit from allergies, I guess. There we go. Everything still looks the exact same as the previous room, but apparently something was wrong in the previous one. Did you guys notice anything off, like, at all? Because I've even been checking in case, you know, like, the door handle switches sides, but no, that hasn't happened. Dude is still frowning. Oh my god, I hate this mouse. It keeps, like, spazzing. Oh, there's nothing going on with the lights. They're the same as always. Okay, game, give me some very obvious anomalies like that. That works. Yeah, stuff like that is fine. Because, you know, I see it immediately. Oh, it's moving towards me. Oh, no, thank you. I was hoping it would just stay still. But no, it moved towards me, and that was really gross and creepy. No, thank you. I would be much happier if that never moved at all. Hello, sir. Still looking the same. God, that was gross. I hate like things in games that that crawl towards you. Well, exactly what I've been looking for finally happened. Yep, there we go. I mean, I did just talk about an anomaly like that 2 rooms ago. So we finally got the door handle switching sides. I mean, that's a really obvious one, so I've been expecting it the entire time. Alright, this is still the same. God, that was creepy. Imagine if I didn't notice that. Do you think it would have like actually caught me? That would have been really strange and horrifying. Oh, Okay, so we can see the rest of that statue now. Alright, so we're on to 6 again. God, that was so creepy. Is everything still okay here? For that at least, yes. For that statue, yes. Whatever the sculpture is, it looks the same. Still not noticing anything at the little TV area. Believe is still looking the exact same. Those two haven't changed. And this guy is still frowning. God, if you reached out of the painting, that would be horrifying. But I think we are good. Please. Thank God. When is something gonna happen with those statues? It has been so long. I mean, we've only been here for 37 minutes. Never mind. It feels like it's been longer. But regardless, you'd think something would have happened with the statues by now. But no. Dude is still holding the spear. Still holding the bow and arrow. I wonder if like the arrow disappears at some point or something happens to the spear. But I guess we won't know until like something like that actually happens. Or until we win without it happening. I don't know. But nothing seems off that I can see. So we're gonna go ahead and move on. Hopefully see an 8 and not a 0. Damn it. I literally didn't notice anything off. What the heck? Guys, am I just extra blind? I'm sure I'm not looking at super closely at the tapes on the top, but I don't think those would change, right? And these pictures on the side haven't changed ever. I feel so blind. I mean, I am blind, but still. Okay, hopefully whatever I missed, I can spot next time. Okay, anything to notice here? Yeah, no, everything in this section is still the same. I'm like even looking at the TV in case a reflection appears that shouldn't be there. Believe is still fine. I need something to happen with these statues. Or something obvious to happen at all. Because if not, we're gonna keep restarting. Because I am blind. I'm not gonna lie, whenever I walk in, it just looks like very, very briefly. Oh my god. Very, very briefly, it looks like a hand is on the hip of that statue. Instead of like holding the bow, it just looks like his hand's on his hip. That was creepy. So we finally got something for the bookcase. So we're still waiting on an anomaly type for the statues and the painting. We have gotten one for the chair before, it's just I didn't notice right away, so we'd started over because I missed that. Okay. Nothing of note here, at least, that I can see. I probably should have been looking at top of the bookcase the whole time because I never noticed if there was a book or not. Hopefully the book has always been there. But I am not sure. Guys, you know if the book has always been on top of that? I'm gonna go back just in case. Because that was my first time noticing a book. Okay, I was right. Yeah, so there isn't supposed to be a book there. Good to know. I wonder if that's something that I've missed like several times before. Because I just like never thought to look on top of it. I was always just like looking at the shelves. Because that seems like the obvious thing. Okay, what could possibly change with the painting? Like the only thing I can think of is like his hand moving or the expression changing. But aside of that, I'm not really sure what could change with the painting. Unless it turns into something else entirely. I probably have missed that one several times before. Because with games like this, it does keep putting the same one that you missed back into it until you get it right. Okay, I think we are good. So that should be a 5 and not a 0. Yes, okay. Oh, the door moved. No, the door didn't move, we just have an extra door. What the heck? I like immediately saw the door on the other side of the room, so I thought it moved, but no, it was just extra. Okay. Is everything fine here at least? Ceiling looks the same. That's still fine. The door is the way it's supposed to be, with no extra one. Bookcase is fine. I haven't noticed anything about the painting still. So, genuinely wondering when we're gonna get something for that. Just checking for reflection, but I think we're good. So please be a higher number. Hell yeah. Okay, whatever anomaly we have in this room right off the bat isn't obvious. Never mind, there's blood in the chair. Alright, so hopefully we get the tapes on the chair again at some point. Because that's one that I didn't notice the first time we came through, because I just didn't pay enough attention there. You guys are seeing that little glowing light, right? Has it always been like that when the light flickers? I never paid enough attention when it flickered. I'm gonna go back, and if we restart, then oh well. I just don't want... Never mind. So it wasn't even that, it was the hand sticking out of the painting. Oh my god. So I would have had to go back either way. It was just weird suddenly noticing the lights down here. Because like I said, I never paid enough attention when the light, when the light flickered, so I just didn't notice it before. But at least we finally got the anomaly for the painting, or an anomaly for the painting. Ceiling is still looking okay. If this changes in any way that's not obvious, I generally will not know. There's just so much going on with that, I'm not going to notice. I need something to happen with at least one of these statues. Okay, this should be a 10. Please be a 10. Exit? Oh, we found 17 out of 40 anomalies. Wow. So we're going to keep playing to get more anomalies, obviously, because it hasn't even been an hour. And we know that we have a lot to get. And there's still one anomaly that I really want to see, because it's the entire reason that I was able to, like, discover the game. I had learned about it because of a clip on Twitter, and it is a total meme. If anyone knows cat memes, it's one of those. Oh, why did my game change size? There we go. Let's go ahead and play again. And get some more anomalies. The first room is going to be normal. We already know that much. So we can just immediately move through here. Don't watch cat memes, just funny cat videos of them failing. Actually, I watch a lot of cat channels on YouTube. But only as YouTube shorts. But there's this one channel that has an orange cat and I actually don't know what kind of cat their other one is, but their names are Kurt and Gary, and it's just so fun seeing how they interact with one another. Because Gary is like this kitten who's probably only a little bit older than the kittens that I have. And they're 4.5 months old. Like, I'm assuming that Gary is like... Oh. Okay, that's obvious. I'm assuming Gary is like 6 months old or like 7 months old at best. But he is chaos incarnate. And it is so fun to watch like every YouTube short that gets uploaded, including those cats. And then of course there's the Crunchy Cat Luna channel. I like watching that one just because the cat that it's based around looks like one of my cats. Technically 2 of my cats because they have the same patterns. But Luna is so cute. She has like the same like nose scrunch that she does when she eats as one of my cats. So it's really interesting because I've never seen that in any other cat before. So I've seen it a total of 2 times ever. I don't know like why certain cats have the nose scrunch and most others don't, but it's like it's so interesting to see. But looks like this room is totally fine. I'm pretty sure. He's not smiling, so we're good. I don't know if he does smile ever, but it's worth commenting on just in case. Like, just reminding myself that he is in fact frowning. Hopefully you guys like know what I'm talking about when I say that it looks like his hand is on his waist when you first walk in. Just very, very, very briefly. Yeah, I love watching YouTube shorts for cats. I don't really watch a lot of YouTube to begin with, mostly Twitch streams. So when I do go to YouTube, it's for either like baking videos, because I want to see different ways you can mix it with matcha, and cat videos. Okay, making sure everything's fine with the bookshelf. Like anything small that might have changed, but looks like we're good. I'm still expecting this to change at some points. Because like I said before, anything that's in the room can change at any point. I want to get a ceiling anomaly, just so I can stop thinking about it. Table seems the same as always. Everything actually seems fine. Matcha is definitely cool and has unique flavor, but not a huge fan. God, I love matcha. It's the best thing ever. If you've ever tried Pocky, I recommend getting matcha for that at some point, just to see if you'll like it with where it's just like coating the biscuit stick, because that might help you ease into it a little bit. But if you still don't like matcha after trying something like that, then it's totally fine. But yeah, I absolutely love matcha. When I first tried it, actually, I didn't think that I would like it. Because my introduction, I think I've tried almost every Pocky there is. Nice. I haven't tried most of them. Because, you know, there's a limited variety over here. I know that there's still a ton of different types of Pocky. But my first introduction to matcha was a long time ago because my friend was trying to make me try boba. So I was like, okay, I guess you can pick a flavor for me because I've never tried this, and so I don't know what I would like or not. So she picked out matcha boba for me, and it was actually so good. So now I'm a fan of both matcha and boba because they're just good. I know that a lot of people don't like boba, but I think it's good. And of course, there's the kits that you can get to make it at home, which I have done a few times. I've done it like once this year, actually. I kind of want to have boba again. Oh. Nope. Nope. No, thank you. That one was a sound one. I don't know if you guys heard like the creaking steps. What the heck? Hey, sir? Or person? I don't know if you're aware, but you're not supposed to shoot your friend in the head. That's just not very nice. Boba is pretty good. I personally like coffee boba, not a fan of the tea ones you can get. I think I've tried the coffee boba like one time ever. Because I mostly just stick to the matcha. I've had coffee boba once, strawberry boba like 2 times maybe? But yeah, like I said, it's mostly just matcha. I would sell my soul for matcha. Best thing ever. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to look at the ceiling. That was like the one thing I was focusing on a ton before, and now I'm kind of just not checking it. But at least we're doing mostly fine. We've already won once, and I'd say that's good enough. Obviously not for the entire stream, but I can afford to start over. I wasn't expecting to actually start over just then. But I can afford to start over a few times. Just so, you know, make the stream last a bit longer. And we can just keep yapping about Pocky and boba and stuff like that. Yeah. God, when am I gonna get that one anomaly? I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's the only one that I knew about before starting the game. I don't think selling your soul for matcha is that good of a deal. No, for me, I think it's a pretty good deal. I'm getting something I like, and I'm not using my soul anyway. So I think it is a pretty good deal. I mean, it's just $15 for a thing of it. Okay, but think of it this way. What if it's a lifetime supply of matcha? Like, whenever I want matcha, it just suddenly appears. Don't you think that would be a pretty good deal? I think so. Oh, goodbye. I don't know if something was gonna like start crawling out of the TV, like in the ring, but it's goodbye. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just an inception of all of the TV stuff. That's a cute little anomaly, actually. I like that. I thought there was like a candle on the table or something, but no, it was just a miniature version of this layout with a miniature version of this layout on top of it. And just continuing. That was fun. Oh my god. That scared me. Hey, I think you need to be careful with your weapons. Both of you. Oh my god. I was not a fan of suddenly having a spear next to my head. No, thank you. Okay, still nothing with the ceiling. So maybe that just doesn't get changed at all. What is one thing that you would like happily sell your soul for? Okay, I missed something. Oh well. Like, it doesn't have to be a food or anything like that. Like that, it's just something that you would sell your soul for. Just hypothetically. Nothing. I would like to keep my soul. Understandable. But let's say for some reason you had a spare soul because, you know, you stole someone else's, I guess. What would you use that spare soul for? Hey, Yukino. Welcome back. Okay. Anything change? Painting is still the same. Believe is still the same. That's still fine. That's still the same. How was that 40 minutes? I don't know. You took a long time to eat, I guess. Okay. Oh. Well. I'm sure you guys see what's wrong here. We have a fake exit. I just made ramen. Nice. I don't actually remember when the last time was that I willingly had ramen. I know that I had some last month, but that wasn't willing. It's just because it's what we had at the time. No, not last month, the month before. Yeah. I keep forgetting it's not August anymore. I mean, it is still like pretty early in this month, so it's, I guess, fine to forget what month it is briefly. As long as I still remember at some point. Okay. I don't see anything wrong here, but you guys are free to correct me if I'm wrong. You don't think any of the floor vents just randomly disappear, right? Hopefully not. That'd be annoying. Okay, good. That one was totally fine. Oh. Okay. So we have a door that's not oriented the right way. I had to like think of the right word there. But yeah, the door was not right. Okay, still the same. I really don't know if we have any ceiling anomalies. But I'm going to keep checking just in case, because you never know. Why is the light going weird on their legs? I'm not gonna question it. I mean, on this one it's totally fine, but on that one it's just like slightly messed up. It might just be from like the game rendering it weird. Oh my god. There we go. Dealing with my alarm while I walk. Okay, nice. Let me go ahead and do this real quick because I have to deal with my alarm. Probably to always have a fully functional car at all times, like no problems at all. Honestly, yeah, that's fair. Wouldn't want your car just randomly breaking down. And of course, selling your soul for that would apply to any car that you would ever own. I made the horrible decision to turn the quality down to 160p and now my eyes hurt. Oh my god. How would you do that? Run. Okay. Goodbye. Just to see what it looks like? Why do you want to see low quality? the heck? Oh my god. Okay. Glad I turned around. But then again, I always do that. But oh my god, we do not need that many. Oh my god, wait, we finally get it! I think? Is this the right one? Yes, we have the cat face. Guys, this anomaly right here is how I discover the game. This stupid anomaly is how I discovered the game. Yep, party time. Oh my god. Guys, if you have epilepsy, don't look. Oh my god. I knew that it gets flashy, but experiencing it myself is like totally different. That kind of hurt my eyes, actually. Don't even have epilepsy, just made my eyes hurt. But yeah, if anyone has epilepsy, I hope they weren't watching during that anomaly. But that was one that I really wanted to get during this stream, just because it's how I discovered the game. Okay, is anything off about the room? I don't think so. Okay, painting guy is still normal. God, that was so silly. I wasn't really expecting the hallway to be changing colors like as we were running away. It was pretty neat, but also unexpected. What did I get wrong? What did I get wrong? Hold on. Before we go through the door, let me glance back. What did I get wrong there? I mean, everything in that room looks normal. Like, I was even running around trying to verify that things were fine, and they were. As far as I could tell. Oh well. No point in dwelling on it. If we get the anomaly again, hopefully we figure it out then. Can I get the anomaly with the tapes on the chair again? So I can actually get that one right? Now that, you know, I'm paying attention to the chair and how it's supposed to be empty. Hopefully we've gotten all anomalies for that statue. Also, hopefully there's no like growing or shrinking anomalies in this game. Because, I don't know, I tend to not notice those right away. Just because, like, I usually don't think to check for, you know, the growing and shrinking anomalies, just in general. Because it's not like that in every single game, just in some of them. Okay. Is there anything messed up in this room? Still checking the ceiling. Unless I get like confirmation that we don't have any ceiling anomalies, I'm going to keep checking. Gotta check this to make sure it doesn't turn into something else. Because I wouldn't put it past them to do that. I mean, we already had the wall full of them, so maybe that's the only anomaly for that, but I'm not sure. What kind of anomalies can I even get for that painting? I'm not sure. I don't know if like if I've already gotten all the anomalies for a specific thing yet. So I just have to keep checking everything. Okay, we finally got that one. Again. I almost didn't notice, but thankfully I do go back to double check things. Let's see. Has anything changed? I'm gonna be asking that in every single room, yes. That's on the wrong side. I wonder how many anomalies we've like unlocked so far. Cause when we beat it the first time, we were at 17 anomalies out of 40. That's actually a lot of anomalies for us to still get. Believe is still the same. The statues are still the same. Nothing has changed with the ceiling. What else could have changed? They should just like take away the lamp completely at one point as an anomaly. Knowing me, I probably wouldn't notice until I'm about to leave the room. Alright, so we are on to 5. BGM would be pretty nice right now, except for the fact that we don't know if there's gonna be more sound anomalies. So for now, I'll be keeping that off. Which means we get a lot of awkward silences when I'm like more focused on the anomalies than talking. There's nothing wrong here, right? I really want to know what painting anomalies we can get. Because, I mean, we've only gotten the hand reaching out. So I'm not sure what else there could be. I'm always like checking the face, but so far nothing's happened there and I failed. Believe, chairs still the same. Tapes are still on the top. Statues' positions haven't changed. He's still frowning and looking the exact same as always. There has to be like some really subtle ones that I keep missing. Like maybe his head turns slightly. Or his eyes like follow me. That'd be an interesting one. But yeah, so far I'm not seeing anything wrong. Even if this had like an arm sticking out or something, I'm sure I would probably notice. Since I have noticed like some of the smaller ones, just not all of them. I mean, I somehow managed to notice a book on the top of that shelf, despite never looking out there before. But then, of course, I keep missing some really obvious ones. So, who knows? One last check. Just to make sure. But I don't think we have an anomaly in this room. Or at least I hope we don't. Once again, checking the ceiling. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. And hopefully I'm correct. Damn it. Okay, one moment. Let me stretch and hopefully focus better on the next room. And hopefully find some anomalies there. There we go. Sorry, my back was starting to hurt from just sitting at my desk. Okay, this is just the starting room, so we can just run straight through it. Let's see. I probably should have paid attention to what I missed in the previous one. That still doesn't change. I feel like at this point we just constantly get the subtle ones that I'm not going to notice. Okay, he's still the exact same. God, if they added even one extra tape, I would not notice. Those pictures on the sides really don't change, right? Has anyone in the chat played this before? Oh. Well, that doesn't make me feel safe knowing that vent's open. Okay. Is this room fine now? I'm really hoping those pictures never change. But because they exist, there's still a chance that they will change at some point. Which would not be great. Like, let me look closely at them. Just in case. Like, just in case they change at some point in the future. Okay. Is this room fine? Everything that I've been checking has seemed fine. But again, like I said several times, I am very blind. And I keep missing very obvious stuff. But I'm going to choose to trust that this is okay. Okay, nice. Alright, let's start off by checking the pictures. That side is still the same. And that side is still the same. Nice. Nothing going on with that. What else can I get for the statues? And what else can I get for the painting? Oh my god. Is there anything else to get for the bookshelf even? I feel like there has to be, right? Oh, my stream froze. 1 second. Let me go ahead and fix that. Whenever I see it freeze, I have to like constantly check to make sure that it's even still up, since it does have issues occasionally. Can my stream refresh? Oh my god. There we go. Okay, let's look around one more time. Just have to look closely at everything in case there's like even a tiny change. I think this rusted. I don't remember if it was like always this texture or not, but it seems off somehow. So I guess if I have any off feeling, I'm just gonna go back. That's something that I don't really look super closely at, but something about it does seem off. Okay, nice. And looking at it again, okay, yeah, so it was just a texture. That explains it. And it looks like my stream is still running strong for now, which is kind of a relief, considering yesterday it ended itself twice. Anything else going on with the ceiling? No. Believe is still normal. Okay. Are we good? When is this going to change? Can it even change? I have no idea. Like, aside from just the hand reaching out, I mean. Because that's something that everyone knows about, since it already happened. Okay, that's still the same. I said we got a posture check, so I will go ahead and do that as soon as we get through this room. And if I see if I was wrong or right. I was correct. Okay. Let me fix my posture. There we go. I technically could have done that while moving around, but it's fine. Checking the pictures. Okay, those still haven't changed. I generally don't know if the pictures even changed. Because, I mean, the entire time that we've been playing, nothing's happened with them. The bookshelf is still normal. Hopefully there is no anomaly in this room, because I don't know what else to keep an eye out for. Unless it's like something super obvious. Oh. Never mind, there's a camera in this room. That's one thing that I noticed like immediately when I looked up, because as you can see, there is not supposed to be a camera in that corner. And I also found our next anomaly. I think. Is it just weird texturing? But the lights look so weird. I'm gonna go back. We're at 6 right now. We should be at 7, hopefully. Yes, okay. At least we had already got to the ceiling one before then, so I was able to like already be looking at the lights. Wait, was it not the lights? I don't even know. But apparently, hold on, let me read that. I don't know if it was just my audio having issues, but you temporarily had auto-tune when you said in this room. What the heck? Yeah, no, I don't have auto-tune. Definitely do not have auto-tune. Okay, yeah, something was up with the lights in the previous room. I'm pretty sure. But I am happy to be corrected if I am wrong. Like if I was just lucky there. Okay. Everything's looking fine on the ceiling this time at least. It would have been kind of crazy if we got, you know, 3 ceiling events in a row. Alright. We're missing a vent. We're missing 2 vents. I almost didn't notice that, and I feel like I probably missed it in a previous one. Just because it's not very obvious. See, we're supposed to have 3 vents on each side. Okay, what about this one? Still nothing going on with that. I'm kind of expecting it to change into something else at some points, like even just a light switch. Because it's not something that we think to look at immediately most of the time. But who knows? Oh. Hello, anomaly. I was about to comment on how the ceiling seemed a bit weird, like with less space there, and then I saw it actually going down. So we're at 9. If we can just get through this, I think we get another one. Because it only went up to like 10, right? I don't even know. Textures are still the same. Believe is fine. Pictures on that side are still the same. God, it'd be so unfortunate if I lost right before getting to the end. I'm sure I've already won once, but we want to keep completing it until we've gotten all anomalies. But I think we are good, hopefully. Nothing else going on with the ceiling. Statues are fine, bookshelf is fine. Have we already gotten all anomalies for that statue? I mean, even this hasn't changed since it was rusty. We still haven't gotten anything for this painting. I'm gonna trust it. I think I was wrong to trust it. Yep. I don't know what I missed. Genuinely. Oh well. Unfortunately, we have to go all the way back through it. But I should have expected that. It's kind of sad. Because I was hoping to, you know, get another win there. Does he ever switch what hand he's holding the spear in? Like, that thought just occurred to me. Oh god, my throat hurts a little bit. Let me get some more tea. There we go. I'm gonna need like a new cup of tea soon, because I'm almost done with this cup. But it is a cup of tea I've had since this morning. So I'm just like looking closely at everything, because apparently I keep missing the most subtle anomalies. Nothing happens with like the shape of this, right? If it did, I would be surprised if anyone noticed. Alright, so let me look at that. Still the same. It can be kind of hard to find the anomalies a decent amount of time. Which kind of sucks, but that is also the point of this game. But I was like so confident that the room was fine before, and then we ended up having to start over anyway. Pretty sad. But I'm literally noticing absolutely no changes. Like, at least swap the colors of the statues. I feel like that would be good enough. Okay, nothing with the ceiling. Or, like, even moving the bookshelf closer to the statue. Even if it's just, like, slightly, I feel like that would be good enough. But we'll just have to see if anything, actually noticeable changes. And we've already established that I am very bad at spotting most of the anomalies. And unfortunately, wearing glasses right now would not help because they're not for looking at my computer. I feel like I need to actually get like reading glasses just so that I can see my computer screen. Because the ones that I have are to help me see further away. But I do still struggle to read stuff on my computer, which is definitely gonna be my downfall on this, and has probably been the reason I've missed so many anomalies. What could I still be missing though? I mean, sure, maybe I'm like not spending enough time in each room, but I don't know, to me it seems like a reasonable amount of time. Especially when we have stuff that could start running at us. Best to just, you know, get out of the room. At least like turn their heads or something. I mean, that one's head moved several anomalies ago. So they could do the exact same thing with these guys. We're back at 0. What the heck? What do I keep missing? Oh my gosh. I don't think I looked at this last time. I might have and already forgot, but I don't know. Are we just left with like the tiny anomalies that aren't obvious? Or do I just have, God, what's the term for it? I don't like notice if changes happen in the surroundings, apparently. There's like a proper term for that, but I don't remember what it was, unfortunately. I'm kind of expecting them to change the chair color at some point. Or like make it checkered instead of striped. Guys, I feel so blind. It's a very fun game for sure. I'm just so perfectly blind. Sir, can you like smile or something? Or, you know, blink? I don't know if something's off about his eyes or not. Like, I genuinely don't know. I'm gonna go back anyway, because I mean, we just restarted, so it's fine. It just looked like his eyes were looking in slightly different directions. Okay, no. I was just imagining things. Okay, it's just the weird, the shadows on one side of his face. It makes it look like one is looking up more than the other. But, I mean, better to confirm that while we're still at the beginning, I guess. Oh yeah, I didn't mark some redeems as done. I'm gonna do that. So I just like glanced over at the chat on the other monitor, and so I hadn't marked some as done. They're not gonna like change the number at any point, right? Like, have you go from, let's say, 6 to suddenly 9? Or even like 6 to 5? Just so that you have to pay attention to what room you're on? I probably should pay attention to that just in case, now that I think about it. I'm just trying to think of like what kinds of anomalies we could have at this point. Because I think we've probably gotten all the super obvious ones. Is there really nothing else for the bookshelf? Please be fine. I mean, we're still at the beginning anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but it's still annoying to have to start over so many times. You would think I'd have them memorized by now, but I don't. Like, I know the general appearance of things, but it's not like the smaller details. Unfortunately. You can know, do your eyes work? Better than mine, at least. Does he ever, like, relax his hand as one of the anomalies? I have no idea. I don't see anything different. Well, I mean, this is room 0. So this is where we get to, like, look at all the smaller details and hopefully keep them in mind for next time. I'm just, like, between the rooms, everything looks the same to me. So let's move on to the first room. And hopefully you've remembered enough from the previous one that has everything correct. I'm still expecting them to, like, take away one of the tapes, like the one that's like on the shelf under the TV. I'm expecting them to take that away because it's something so small that we're not going to notice right away. Or even like changing the chair color, because it's not something that I pay close attention to. What anomaly can I get for the painting? Like, I don't know what to look out for. We supposedly have 40 anomalies in this game, and we've found maybe like a little bit over 20. And I'm still checking the bookshelf just in case like a book is leaning out a little bit. Hi, Amira. Hi, do you want attention right now? Oh my god. Hold on, let me see if I got the number right. Like if I got the room correct with no anomaly. And then I will give you attention. Okay, I was wrong. Amir. Oh, you're so cute. Give me a lap cat. Did you just wake up? Do you want to lay down? Guys, I moved her to my lap and she's just staring at me. What do you want? Hi. Hi, Amira. You're so cute. Yeah, just lay down right here and take a nap. Or stare at me, that works too. Amira, I'm going to use you as a good luck charm. Hey guys, I think cheer color was actually an anomaly. I think we might have had blue stripes instead of the that's red, right? I almost said reddish orange stripes, but I think that's just red. But I think stripe colors might have changed in a previous realm. I'm not entirely sure. Amira, what do you want? You cannot go on my keyboard. What, do you spot something different here? Is she just staring at this? Oh, okay. You're gonna sleep on my desk. That's fine. Just don't go on my keyboard. Oh my god, what does she want? Ma'am, you came over here and you don't even want my attention. I love cats, but they also make no sense sometimes. Hi. Oh, so now she wants attention, now that I'm like properly playing again. Nope, you can wait, ma'am. Oh my god. No, stay off my keyboard. She started like stepping, not really stepping on keys, but kicking keys since she is laying down. And almost opened a few different apps. Oh my god, I tilted my neck and it cracked. Well, I tilted my head and my neck cracked. That kind of hurt. Do you think they changed the rug size? I'm like thinking of the smaller anomalies we could potentially get. But at the same time, I can't be too sure of anything at all. Hi, what do you want? I wish she would meow so you guys could hear her little demon screech. Because she still does not know how to meow properly. Oh, I apparently missed something. I think it's kind of funny that when I miss something, I don't even go back to check what it was, because chances are I'm not going to notice anyway. I keep looking around this room like I'm going to notice something new, even though it doesn't change at all because it's starting room. Can you like hold a spear differently or something? That'd be pretty obvious. At least I hope it would be obvious. Or even have the cube turn blue or something. I'm sure that would be great for colorblind people. Like totally colorblind people, but you know. It would help me at least. And that's what matters like in this moment. I am just trying to get to the end at least one more time. Oh my god, it's been an hour and a half. I beat the game the first time in like 40 minutes, I think. But I'm also at the point where I don't know what other anomalies to look out for. But of course, with games like this, once you unlock all of them, it will start looping them. Like if you get to the end before... oh my god, I hate this mouse. Yes, guys, that random camera angle change was from my mouse having issues. What the heck? Where is any anomaly? I've gotten it wrong 3 times in a row, but there's nothing wrong. I feel so insanely blind. Guys, would you lend me your eyes if they work? Yep, if your eyes work at all, get them to me. Don't know what else to look out for with the ceiling. The tapes are still the same, chair color is the same. There's still the tape down there, and of course on top of the TV. Pictures have not changed on the other side. I don't know why you would have like these stickers on your TV, but I guess I shouldn't question it. Come on, give me an obvious anomaly. I am too blind for the subtle ones. Okay, I don't think anything has changed with that again. We haven't gotten anything for this statue since the very beginning. Because we did get like multiple anomalies for it in the first run. But since then it hasn't really done anything at all. The ceiling does seem completely fine. Like no lights are missing or anything. Okay, please actually have had no anomalies. Thank God. It would have been a pain to have to restart. Pretty sure the chair was a different color. Okay, yes, it was. Alright, is everything okay over here? Looks like it's... Can they do something else for Believe? Like take away some of the chords or something? Cause, I mean, we've had an anomaly for it once, I think. Maybe twice? We had the backwards letters the one time. But I don't know if we got anything else for it. I don't know what to look out for with the painting. And I think that's gonna drive me insane. And everything in the bookcase still looks the exact same as always. Let me just like look closely at the bow and arrow, I guess, in case they change something small about it for one of the harder anomalies. And of course at the spear. Let me check for a reflection, which we still don't have. I mean, there's no confirmation that it even is an anomaly there. But, I mean, with games like this, it wouldn't be surprising. Alright. This area still looks the same for now. But I will double check it again in just a moment. Just gonna do a quick check around the entire room. You don't think they like take away different parts of the ceiling, right? Or like add more squares? I like keep randomly questioning stuff, but I don't know if they even are anomalies. Well, that's not right. Okay. Now what do we have in this room? Since we did get that right because they changed this finally. I kind of expected it to turn into something like subtle, like a light switch. But I guess what it turned into was even more subtle because it was also red. Like, if you weren't constantly thinking to check it, it's easy to miss, I guess. Okay, come on. Please do something else for Believe. Or at the very least, change the painting. Make him smile or something. Unless the painting is just there for the singular anomaly and then it wants to make us go insane. I don't know. Can anything change for the bookshelf? We had a few anomalies for it, but there has to be more, right? Okay, never mind. I found the anomaly. We're missing some chords in Believe. There's supposed to be like 2 smaller chords on that half of it. Oh, we got a repeat anomaly. You found all anomalies. Thank you for playing. We've gotten all 40. And I still haven't won a second time. Yep, goodbye. Come on, give me the apple again or something. I mean, at least we know we've gotten all anomalies, so that's kind of reassuring. Okay, we have the missing floor vents. Are we just always going to be getting anomalies now? Surely not. I don't want to get the creepy one. Definitely. We have the light anomaly, I think. No, I was imagining things. Damn. I don't even know if there was a light anomaly, but that light sometimes looks really weird. But apparently it is just like that. Okay. That's still the same. This isn't rusty. Alright. So I guess with the painting, we literally only have the hand sticking out. I don't know why I was actually looking for anomalies here when it's room 0. Please don't get me that creepy one. I hated having it rush towards me. Actually, if we get that one again, I might let it catch me just to see if it gets like a pop-up or anything like that. Because that'd be kind of creepy. It would actually be horrifying, but you know, it would be worth testing it at the very least. Okay, everything here is normal. As far as I could tell. Come on, I need to get one more win. Okay, I messed up, apparently. But I just need to get one more win. That is all I ask. Okay, ceiling is normal. There's nothing on the table. And the TV is still off. Oh wait, no, it's already room 0. Oh my god. I keep checking for anomalies when I constantly mess up and end up back at room 0. It's still fine. I actually don't know if that's gonna change again since we haven't won again. So I don't think we're gonna be getting a repeat of that one yet. But we'll have to see. Okay, that's not rusty. That head isn't turning. So I think we are good. I mean, technically I could call it since we did get all of the anomalies, but I really want to win again. Like, more than anything, I just want to get it one more win. You want to turn your head? No? Okay. Oh, we got the bookshelf one. Because of what it is, I'm not going to focus on the bookshelf anomaly too much, just in case it triggers some people. But I did see it in the corner of my eye. Okay, do you want to turn your head this time? Still no? Okay. That's still not rusty. Believe is okay. There's no camera on the corner. Oh my god, on the ceiling corner. Nothing extra on the table. The statues are still fine. No hand sticking at the painting. So please be a 3, I think. 4, okay. Okay, we got that one again. My game did lag very slightly right as the head fell. Or right before the head fell. So that was kind of a dead giveaway. Even before I saw it. Okay, ceiling isn't moving down, and still no camera. Everything on this side is normal, so I'm going to run through. I should have checked for blood on the chair, but at least there actually was no anomaly. Okay, we got that one. Nice. So we're running back this way. Please give me another obvious anomaly, if there is one. Like your head turning? No. Still not rusty. Nothing on the table, no blood on the chair, and the stripes are still the same color. Believe is still fine with no flipped letters. Statues are still fine. No hand sticking out of the painting. Oh my god. Yeah, please don't kill me. Would not appreciate that. Do you want to turn your head? No. Do you want to be rusty? No. Still nothing on the table. Stripes are the same color, no flipped letters. No camera in the corner, ceiling's not moving down. No hand out of the painting. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Oh, I forgot to check for a book. Okay, thank god. Okay, right now I'm not seeing a book. Please give me an obvious one so I can win. Turn your head. No, okay. Have gross stuff coming out of the vent. Apparently not. Rusty? No. No. No blood on the chair. No flipped letters. Come on, give me something to work with here. That's not the scary thing running at me. Because that's still horrifying. I really wish this would just be rusty. But no, it's not. I can't just imagine rust into existence. Okay, that vent is still closed. Still nothing coming out of there. TV is still off. Guys, do we have no anomaly as our last room? Hopefully. Please. I'm waiting just in case something happens, because we did have some that were delayed with their action. Probably they're all people that run through it too fast, like me. Okay, I'm just gonna run for it. Please? Damn it. I missed something. Never mind, I'm good. Oh, thank god. 40 out of 40, of course. I never actually looked closely enough at this before. I was just, you know, in too much of a hurry to get out. I mean, I did stop to look at this one at least. It looks pretty nice. But yes, we have won a second time. Yay! And we got all anomalies. I don't think I will go back for all of the achievements. Let me see which ones I've gotten actually. I've gotten 4 out of 9. What the? Okay, so there's 4 achievements that I have. 4? No, there's 5 achievements that I haven't gotten yet. What do you mean I didn't get the one for the cats? Do I have to stay until the very end of that anomaly? And then we have the tape. Watch the tape until the end. That was when the TV turned on, but I didn't want something to pop out of it and kill me, so I ran away. Where am I? Step into the back rooms. I have no clue how to get to the back rooms. Don't step on me. Wait for the footprints. I can only assume that's from the one that rushes at me. Oops, it's a bug. A bug that cannot be fixed or is prepared for you. I'll have to look into those after stream. And this is definitely on the shorter side of our streams, but it's okay. Because tomorrow's stream will probably be pretty long. I'll be playing Fogs with Ethan. I'm actually looking forward to that. I haven't played it before. I actually only bought it the other day. Oh, hi Rico. But yeah, sorry the stream was shorter than usual. I dragged it out, you know, as much as I could with my skill issue. But actually, all things considered, less than 2 hours for getting all anomalies is pretty nice. Especially considering how many times I did fail. Oh, Riku, you want attention? Okay. Looks like I'll be hanging out with Riku after stream. He's currently just laying under my chair, getting pet. I can barely reach him. But yeah, with that, we will go ahead and call it here. Again, sorry for the shorter stream, but tomorrow will be much, much longer. And then on Tuesday, we'll probably have some more Peak, because it will be Mesa again, more than likely. But yeah, to anyone who's still here, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoy the stream, and I will see you next time. Atsu! Bye-bye!